Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to video number 300 for me. For those of you who's been here or at least have gone back through previous videos, you know Dreamcatcher was video number 1, Dreamcatcher was video number 100, and now they're here right on time for video number 300. So, we're gonna do, I don't do a whole lot of full album reactions, but we're gonna do one today. To kind of celebrate video 300 with the group that started it all for us. So, we just did the reaction for the title track, Justice. This is just going to be a listen through of the album. There's going to be not really any lyric breakdown or anything like that, unless, you know, some of it's in English and I can catch it. But, yeah, we're just here to enjoy and take in Dreamcatcher's 10th mini-album. So, with that being said, thanks for being here. Let's go check it out. Also, shout out to Kpop Next Gen, user on YouTube, for making this video that I'll be using here. Alright, Dreamcatcher intros are usually pretty solid, so got this soft piano going on here. Okay. It's almost like this heavenly choir behind it. I think this one's doing a good job of kind of setting us up, opening the album here. Okay. Had an interesting synth effect there. There's the rock. Really long for an intro, I gotta say. I normally skip the intros, like I listen to it the first time, and then after that I'm like, alright, cool, we're skipping it now. Let's get to the good stuff. This is like really well orchestrated, and I love this part where these heavy guitars come in. But as an intro, I feel like we've dragged on for a little bit. Yeah, we're already at 2.5 minutes on an intro. Alright, that's a choice. Bass having a little fun there. Does this intro end? Did I get punked? Are the rest of the songs actually here? I've never heard an intro be longer than the majority of the songs that are out these days. Average song is not even 3 minutes anymore. We're at 3.5 minutes on an intro. It's pretty. I enjoy it, but where's the rest of my music, man? Okay, 3 minutes and 54 seconds for an intro? Come on now. Who put this together? Not this video and not the girls, because the girls perform and they might even write their songs. I don't know. I don't know that part. But whoever their company who decided to do that really needs to, I don't know, not do that. Like a minute and a half, 2 minutes max for an intro. But here we go. Oh, while we're here between songs, so obviously we're about to get into Justice. We did the music video reaction to that one just a little bit ago. Then we've got Stomp, Two Rings, and Fireflies coming up. This is the first time I've seen the track list, and something stands out to me about Stomp, but I'll get there when we start talking about that one on the next track. So let's listen to Justice again. This was such a good song. It's my girl Dami. Love the fact that we got to hear Dami sing and rap. I can't wait to hear this song when they come here in November.
Rising emotion 멈추잖아 날 지킬 somewhere Show me what I'm looking for 고통에 몸부림치지만 그럼에도 나를 밀어 느껴져 my vital rhythm 용기를 가득 머금고 내 갈 길을 활짝 열어 My heart is beating like an eagle We build the barrier Build a barrier Build a barrier Find me Yes I'm a warrior
Just like immaculate rock vibes. So good. Okay, right as we're about to go into the third track. By the way, I don't know if there's going to be any ads, but if there are, I'll try to edit them out. I don't have YouTube Premium, so I can't really get rid of ads. But one thing that I liked about Justice, other than it just feeling like Dreamcatcher, you know, like Dreamcatcher has a feeling, just like Twice has a feeling, Stray Kids has a feeling, Dreamcatcher has their own distinct feeling, and Justice really, you know, no pun intended, does them justice. But something else I enjoyed, and I didn't really point this out in the music video breakdown, but during Dami's rap, she says the line, heartbeat like an eagle, which I don't actually understand that part. I mean, I get the symbol of the eagle, but I don't get the line itself. But through the chorus, on 3 separate occasions, we get to hear each vocalist and their vocals literally just soar like an eagle on the wind, and it's crazy. Excuse me. I should have gotten something to drink before I started this video, but here we are. Okay, so track 3, Stomp. I said I was going to talk about what I see just from the title. So, okay. It's obviously written Stomp, but the O is stylized. And the stylization of this O looks like the Greek letter Phi or Phi, from the Greek alphabet, of course. Why is that significant to me? So I've seen images of different Greek virtues, like they'll be defined on like artwork and such, and the letter Phi is usually found on any sort of like depiction where they're talking about this concept of philotimo, which is really hard to describe, especially for a non-Greek like myself. But having studied, ancient Greek and ancient Roman history fairly extensively in college, philotimo is this sort of sense of caring about humanity, this empathy, this almost justice, even if it may come at significant harm or death to yourself. Basically, it's considered a virtue. It's very packed with meaning, and again, I'm not doing it very much justice in trying to describe it. But why do I point that out? I don't know the lyrics or anything for this song, but we just listened to Justice, right? And the title of the mini album is called Virtuous, or Having Virtue. So this stylization of the word stomp with Phi, and again, that connection to the word philotimo, is something I think is probably really relevant to this and done on purpose. Whether the word and the concept actually have anything truly to do with this song or not, I don't know, but we will find out. Maybe, actually, because we don't have subtitles. The instruments are like kind of creeping along. Because your life is universe. We're a warrior. instruments are speeding up like it's like we're running off to war. There's that sacrifice. I like how the instruments drop out there. Then it all comes back with the vocals too. Okay. So that was a really good song, and I'm actually, I know I said I wasn't gonna pull up lyrics, but I really kind of want to know if that has anything to do with what I was just talking about. Let's see. Looks like every site that has lyrics is like still in Korean though. But let me just read the English parts of this. So we got to the chorus, 'cause your life, 'cause your life, 'cause your life is a universe. Okay. Sacrifice, oh, roar, we are warrior. There's a part here like we don't have time. Set up for the battle. Yeah, so it could very well have something to do with that philotimo concept that I was talking about. It might not. I can't tell just at a cursory glance because I don't know Korean. But maybe some of you guys can, you know, interpret or link me somewhere where there are some English lyrics. I don't know. But, yeah, so I think just from what I can see, it probably does play into that, especially, again, with the name of the mini-album being Virtuous. So, very nice. Song-wise, it was constructed really interestingly. Like, the instruments at the beginning were kind of like plotting, creeping, and then as we move forward, like we kept like picking up the pace. The tension was building a little more and a little more, and then the instruments dropped out, and we had like the silent heavy beats, which were like the stomps or the footfalls, you know, like the soldiers coming to war, the warriors in this case. And then it all comes back, the instruments, you know, flood us, flood our eardrums. And then I'm pretty sure that was Siyeon. It could have been Yuyeon, but it's probably Siyeon coming in with the super soaring vocal note there. Really well done. Also, back to that concept of the philotimo thing and the you know, the trying to do what's right even at the cost of great peril potentially to yourself. You know, the Greeks as a civilization were known for that. Like, one story was when the Greeks, before Greece was ever considered a nation, back when it was city-states, and you had the Persian armies invading, you had the Spartans, the battle at Thermopylae, and you had the Athenians and their naval warfare and all this. The Greeks that responded, and again, it's important to note that they didn't consider themselves Greeks at that point. But anyway, this is just a brief history lesson on this whole philotimo concept. The Greeks that answered the call of the Spartans and came to their aid, very few, mind you, but the ones that did so knowing that they might lose their lives doing so, but because they felt it was for the good of the whole. And it's the same type of thing behind why they invented so many things like democracy and trial by jury and so on and so forth. So anyway, super cool culture to look into if you're not too familiar with them. But anyway, let's move on to Two Rings. Every Dreamcatcher album usually has a B-side that I latch on to the most, so I'm wondering if this one's gonna be the same. That's weird. I don't know what that is. I mean, I know it's their voice, but I don't know what effect is on it. Dame right in the pocket with her rap. That's a little subtle growl there. There's so much going on in this one, it's crazy. This one has almost like a blues rocker type of vibe. And now we bring it down. Gotta bring it down with the fireflies. Gorgeous piano following up those heavy guitars. Nice harmony.
언제나 서로의 머물러 점점 더 멋진 내긴 햇살이 저물고
Gorgeous.
너를 찾는 바보 같은 날 위해 꼭 불을 밝혀줘 하루가 긴 그날에 널 안고 싶었던 이야기 만약에 우리 사계절을 다 못 이겨내어도 다시 내게로 I promise you 온 길을 알아 빛 사이로 새겨놓은 네 이름을 따라 I'll be with you 멋진 내긴 햇살이
I was waiting for it.
너를 찾는 바보 같은 날 위해 꼭 불을 밝혀줘 긴 그날에
Oh.
널 안고 싶었던 이야기
The ad-libs on top of the harmonies. Ending with a harmony was a perfect choice. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that song. It's not the B-side that's gonna have me hitting repeat over and over again, because while I do love ballads, I prefer, you know, the more upbeat stuff for my like constantly hitting repeat on. This may be the first album in a while that I don't pick a B-side as my favorite track on the album. I think the Justice title track is still my favorite song, especially one that I'll hit repeat on. It is probably still my favorite from Virtuous, but all of them were really good. Fireflies was about damn magical, but alright guys, thanks for joining me for video 300. That was the reaction for Dreamcatcher and the full mini-album reaction to Virtuous. Shout out to our Patreons, JY, and Mac. If you're interested in the Patreon, there is free content there as well as paid content. Paid stuff, subs come with guaranteed request every month, and stuff that we can't put on YouTube, and stuff that gets blocked over here on YouTube, like my last Twice video. Also, there's a link in the description below for the request queue, so you can see what's in there and who requested it, when it was requested, all that kind of stuff. Feel free to check it out. And if you want to make a request, obviously the instructions are there as well. If you want to get to the top of that list, you can either sub to the Patreon, or if you're not really feeling that, you can sponsor a request through the PayPal. So, thanks for checking this one out. I will see you for the next video. Take care, everyone.